Game, lots of ebbs and flows to that one, we felt like found a group that had some switchability to it. We got 8 stops in a row to start the fourth quarter, and that helped us get into our offense. I thought we executed pretty well in the fourth quarter. Zach started us out and really carried us for a while. We didn't make a lot of shots tonight. I think they would probably say the same thing. They missed some shots they normally make. But it was a great learning experience. That's what I was thinking during the game in the third quarter. What I was going to say after the game, that was a great learning experience, because we had some bloopers that will go off the reel tonight. But we got better. We kept fighting. The thing about this group is they won't quit. Every day we come to the gym, we have fun. They work hard. And they're a joy to be around every day, and they go out and compete. And so, that was one. Wow, that was impressive. And we had to spin a lot of guys in and out, but found a group that was switchable and rebounded together. Them having 8 offensive rebounds in the first half was a problem for us. And then, I thought we did a pretty good job on Simmons in the second half.
Okay, you talk about some bloopers out there and a learning process and all of these things. How important is it for, whether it's Frank or Buddy, guys like that, groups like that, to be on the floor in the end of games like that when the game is on the line?
Sometimes you gotta be in it. Sometimes you can learn from watching, and I think having older guys around that can help you through stuff. You shouldn't have to make a mistake to avoid one in the future. So that's it can be definitely part of the educational process.
Speaking of older guys, how big was Vince? 2 plays. Those 2 plays, the outlet pass and the offensive rebound.
Yeah, I was about to call timeout again. He just gets us real stable. We executed, I thought, really well in the last 9 minutes of the game, and I had 4 timeouts left, so we could kind of slow the game down a little bit.
I was going to ask you about Zach, but
how about the other older guy?
Yeah.
All right.
Is that what you looked for in terms of giving him a rest on Sunday against Toronto? You look at this, you have a back-to-back Philly, Brooklyn. Is this what you kind of had in mind?
Yeah, there's a little hole in the schedule there where, it's not about his age or how he plays, but he does play physical and he does take hits. And so what we're trying to do is move him off the low post for a little while, let him play from the high post, face a little bit. He was terrific. He was really, really terrific.
You've seen both sides of this team with Embiid and without. What do you think of them without Embiid on the court, and how you guys match up with them?
It changes some things. Certainly, he's such a tremendous talent, but you look in TJ McConnell, is he ever going to miss? That's why I keep watching their games. I'm like, every pull-up he shoots, I think, is going in. He's playing fantastic. JB, who I've known a long time and love and respect greatly, I thought he made good shots. I thought he missed some shots, so we got fortunate. I always believe every time Jared Bayless shoots, it's going in. So they've got a lot of guys that can play, and I got a lot of respect for them.
You mentioned they missed some shots they already made, but did you also force them to take shots that you say they should have taken in terms of your defense and making them take shots you should?
I was proud of the way we made some adjustments on the fly, and at the end of the first half, they really attacked us with they're long. When it's Ben Simmons and Robert Covington at the 2 and the 3, they can make the court look really, really small. So we kind of got into them a little bit, and it's the second night of a back-to-back for them, so maybe we had a little bit more juice left, and we're going to see the other side of that coin tomorrow in Brooklyn.
Seeing you guys do what you did tonight on the road, down double digits early in the third, and just a fight back like that. Just how proud are you of it like this?
Good. Like I said, our guys don't quit, and they keep competing, and they like each other, and they're helping each other. And like I said, there was some stuff out there tonight that I go, oh my gosh, I have not seen that. And we support each other. We let them know what the correction needs to be made, and then everybody is always like, hey, yeah, you got it, man, you got it. So I think that's a nice culture to work in.
Another veteran that stepped up, Garrett Temple, 9 points and 8 rebounds and 4 assists. What impressed you the most about his game and also leading some of the young players as well?
Yeah, he takes it upon himself to play, the other team's best player defensively, and so he does that. But he really had a lot of moxie. They pressured him full court, and having Vince is also a security blanket. Vince is a tremendous guy to have to throw the ball in, and then while you don't have to organize, you just work on getting the ball to a spot. And Vince has everybody in an action or in a set that we're calling, and then we can run our play. So both of those guys, but he did a tremendous job. And then I thought Malachi Richardson was super. I know Ben is a tremendous talent, but Malachi, and us from Sacramento know he hasn't played a lot, and so that was a happy locker room for Malachi Richardson. He played very well. He bodied him, just used his size. He's a strong guy, and just tried to stay between him and the basket. And I thought Malachi very quietly had a terrific game.
Because you mentioned on the fly, I was going to ask you about Malachi. You said he hasn't played a lot, and put in a tight spot like that. What led you to go to him in that moment? And I mean, obviously you had some guys down, but going with him and having him out there with a guy like Vince that can kind of help him through those moments.
Yeah, I was trying to find a way to get him going, and every time. So if he plays, then somebody else suffers. And tonight that was Scal, and that's with the number of young guys that we have at the same time. That's going to happen. But I think Malachi's been doing his work. I think we just have a glut of twos, and so he's been a little bit behind. But my intent is to hopefully be playing him a little bit more going forward.